Another night of NBA madness.
Tyrese Maxey, count it! And the foul!
We witnessed one of the greatest rookie clashes of all time.
Let him shoot a three. Oh my goodness! Oh, he hit it! Oh my goodness! Put it in there, Kon! He got crushed! Yes!
Another cardiac finish for the Bulls and the Heat.
Miami looking for a dagger. Dosunmu the steal!
And a superstar showdown you don't want to miss. So let's start in Dallas, where Kon Knueppel came out scorching hot right from the jump. I gotta say, he has one of the cleanest shooting forms I've seen in years.
For PJ, 3.5 minutes into our game. Kon Knueppel, another triple! Knueppel's already made a pair. He's got three! Oh my goodness, the Kon man!
As you do. How is that? Competitive. We've seen that already.
Don't get this far without being competitive. Knueppel! He has got 4 first quarter three-pointers.
The rookie sniper knocked down 4 of his first 5 shots from downtown to give Charlotte a double-digit lead. Meanwhile, the #1 pick was quiet at the beginning, but boy, he made up for everything in the second quarter.
Flagg, Washington, and Hardy. Wow! Oh my goodness! Cooper Flagg!
Here we go! The poster dunk over Diabate got the crowd excited, wanting for more of that.
Cleared by Flagg. And Flagg is fouled and has enough strength to score the goal.
Jeez.
Flagg. Oh my goodness. He was shooting 28% from behind the arc coming into this one. Catch Cooper Flagg. Let him play. Wow. And he's playing through contact well.
Look at Flagg pulling out his best moves on his former teammate. Kon embraced the challenge to try and guard him, but he couldn't do anything but watch. After making just 1 basket in the first, Cooper erupted in the second for 23 points on 8 of 9 from the field, looking unstoppable out there. His outburst brought the Mavs within 1 point going into the break, and coming out of it, both future All-Stars continued going at each other.
That's really a big positive for the Hornets.
It's Cooper Flagg against the world right now. He's tripped in the backcourt, and the Hornets can have a numbers advantage. 5 on 4. Who's open? Knueppel. Got it!
Knueppel responds immediately, and he catches fire again.
He looks really lean, too. Are you kidding me? Kon Knueppel, have a night! Placing Brandon Miller. Knueppel. Oh, my goodness!
Even with Flagg chasing him around the screen, Kon was unbothered, sinking down his 8th three of the night out of 9 tries. Are you kidding me? I don't know if we ever had a guy shooting lights out in his rookie season at this kind of volume. He's at 42% on nearly 8 attempts per night. That's insane. So, falling down by 11 points, Cooper had to have an answer.
Washington knocks it away from Diabate. Flagg again uses the window. The Moose! Wow! Oh my goodness! Cooper Flagg! Flagg, shaded by Knueppel. All right.
That tied the Mavericks rookie record, also scored by Mark Aguirre, and now it's 40 for Cooper!
Did you hear that? 40 points and we're still in the 3rd quarter. This is a 19-year-old we're talking about. The Mavs ended the period on a 15-5 run to tie the game before heading into the 4th. Oh, when winning time came, Flagg struck first.
Creeping over it, ready to attack, now pulls up, and yes sir!
But Kon returned the punch.
Kon turns the corner. Scoop to Duke for number 7. Hornets back on top.
Knueppel let him know that he's not just a shooter, but he can put the ball down and get to the basket as well. However, that's Cooper's specialty.
Now here's Coop, and he's going to drive on Brandon Miller, gliding to the basket, and there's a new Maverick rookie record for points in a game.
This doesn't cost him. Cooper Flagg was it touched? It was. That'll be a goaltend.
Flagg puts the Mavs back within 1, setting up the madness in the clutch.
LaMelo has Christie in front of him. He did, blew right past him. Leaves it for the Moose! That's how you do it! Flagg the other way. Didn't like his odds. PJ Washington over to Christie. Ow! And we're tied.
Max Christie ties the game on a beautiful ball movement in transition, but the Hornets are right back with one of their own.
Fakes the screen. The dump down to Musa. Massive shot! Yes! Brandon Miller! Hump diddly dee!
Brandon Miller hits the go-ahead 3 with less than 40 seconds to go. Now it's time for someone to step up for Dallas.
Let him shoot a 3. Yep. Go for it. Oh my goodness! Oh, he hit it! Oh my goodness!
Coop is a bad 3-point shooter, but this time he puts his clutch genes on display to square things up again. And the Hornets go for a quick 2-for-1 action, but Miles Bridges cannot get the floater to drop, leaving Flagg with the ball in his hands and the game on the line.
Flagg can't foul him. Oh, tipped! Hornets have it! Put it in there, Kon! He got crushed! Yes! He's gonna go to the free throw line!
Oh my goodness! Kon Knueppel comes up with a huge defensive play when it matters the most and goes straight at Coop on the other end to draw the foul. With 4 seconds on the clock, these are the most important free throws of his young career. He hits the first and doesn't even blink for the second, putting his team up in front. Still, the hometown hero has one last shot at redemption.
Good switch.
Flagg's got it. He's gonna have to fire. It's a 2. No! It's over! It's over! The Hornets win again!
Flagg chooses to go for the tie instead of the win and misses the running J, crowning Knueppel as the winner of this incredible clash of the rookie titans. At the end, Kon finished with career highs in points and threes made with 34 and 8, while Cooper counted up to 49 on 69% efficiency. Their 83 points combined are the most by any opposing rookies ever. Those are some elite stat lines right there. The game in Philly also went down to the wire after Maxey and Embiid brought their team back from -11 in the fourth.
You got to send that message early.
Maxey with a tough 2 there. Embiid backing his way into the lane, puts it up and in. 31 and counting for Embiid.
Bonus fronting Joel.
Embiid gets it. Spinning baseline. Embiid, count it.
Joel and Tyrese were the only guys to score for the Sixers in the last 9.5 minutes of the final stage. They were practically unguardable.
That time Schroeder letting it fly from 3.
Quieting the crowd with that 3. Embiid, the fake, the double, the land by Joel Embiid. Another chance to take the lead here.
2 minutes!
Maxey past everybody. The Sixers retake the lead.
Maxey gives Philly its first lead in the fourth quarter, but on the other end, their defense crashes, leaving Zach LaVine all alone on the right wing.
LaVine all alone, and Zach LaVine cans a triple.
So down by 2 with 30 seconds left, Tyrese attacks the rim and draws the foul to shoot clutch free throws. First one rattles in and he gets the shooter's touch on the second one as well to tie the game. Now the ball is in DeRozan's hands, who've seen this situation a million times.
It's the screen from LaVine. DeRozan rises, can't connect. Embiid the rebounds.
But he misses the potential game winner, and with the entire arena on its feet, the Sixers have destiny in their own hands.
Oubre to inbound now. And it comes to Embiid. Scoops it to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey! Count it! And the foul!
Maxey gets a head of steam and finishes high off the glass, plus the foul for the utmost pleasure of the crowd. And considering the time and the fact that the Kings didn't have any timeouts left, he chose to miss the end one on purpose. Get this, Maxey and Embiid combined for 77 points out of the team's 113 on 64% from the field. Those are some Kobe and Shaq numbers. Moving on to Minnesota for the superstar showdown between Ant and SGA, where Edwards pulled out the big guns right from the start.
Timberwolves fans don't sit until the first bucket. Edwards nails it from long range to get the scoring started.
And the fans didn't have to stand up long tonight.
And stolen away by Randall. Edwards, pull up, pop, bottom.
Wow, both those threes by Edwards coming off of turnovers at the other end.
Ant-Man opened the game by knocking down 4 of his first 5 shots for 12 points in the quarter, and the Wolves went up by just as many. And Shea was able to counteract that with 11 points in the second period, but only individually, because the real story of the night was Minnesota's defense.
Patience, moving the ball, getting good looks.
Randall was harassing Wiggins. And Williams loses the ball. Leak out by Randall. DiVincenzo is 0 of 4 from three-point territory, 1 of 8 overall. 9 to shoot. DiVincenzo getting right into the body of SGA, and it's out of bounds off of the Thunder.
Wow, look at Dante locking up Alexander and then gives him a little push at the end like it's the playground we're at. I love it. The Wolves forced 8 turnovers by OKC in the first half and turned them into points, going up by 16.
Gobert the steal to Clark. Back-to-back buckets.
In the third, Mini kept the same energy to build a 20-point lead.
Denied by Randall. And ripped away DiVincenzo. A bowling ball pass for the McDaniels jam. That was saucy. Turnover. 3-on-0. Edwards puts it down.
Now 24 points off of turnovers.
Edwards, double cross for 2 and a major highlight.
The home team was cruising while SGA was left all alone on the offensive end. He got to his 30 points on 67% shooting, but that wasn't gonna cut it tonight because
Stan, that might be why we're seeing this lineup out there.
Reed gives it up. Edwards shooting practice. Got a 3.
But it's the Minnesota defense again.
Rejected by Reed. Randall. Cut off there by Hartenstein. Reed, 3. 21. Yes, sir, for Naz Reed. Wiggins attacking, and it's blocked by Clark. Extra, extra. DiVincenzo missed it. Reed, the offensive board.
to a great surprise for everyone, the Wolves controlled the game from start to finish. Without Shea on the floor, the Thunder managed to get as close as 13 points, but there were the Timberwolves to stop them in their tracks.
Highland drives, floats, blocked by Holmgren. DiVincenzo, open 3, he's got it.
Big shot.
109-92 advantage for Minnesota. McDaniels put up excellent numbers. He adds 2 to that tally. Edwards one-on-one with Dort. Edwards rises and hits.
Good D, better O.
And led 6 players in double figures with 26 points, guiding Mini to the dominant win at the end. After their historic start, the Thunder have now lost 4 of their last 7 games. Next, we gotta go to Chicago for another cardiac finish. The Heat were up by 10 with little over 3 minutes to play, but the Bulls seemed to thrive in those situations.
Hit by White. Good defense. Kobe White finds Vucevic. Herter. Extra feed. Dosumo's open. Fourth throw. Goes Trace. For Miami, their 20th clutch game of the year. They're 11-8. Nice pass. Vucevic to Dosumo. And it's down to 3.
Ayo Dosunmu goes on a personal 7-0 blitz to close the gap to just 3 points. Let's go! On the other end, Powell managed to stop the bleeding for Miami, but the Bulls weren't planning to quit just yet.
Third most all time. Here is Vucevic against Wiggins.
Oh, mouse in the house, free cheese.
Vooch cuts the lead to a single possession, and on the next trip down the court, total madness ensues when...
Rims out. Wiggins missed it. Got it back. And he's stripped by Herter.
Watch out,
Kobe White's not paying attention. Larson just took it away. That is a lackadaisical play by Kobe White. Miami looking for a dagger. Dosumo the steal, but a whistle with 10 seconds left, and it's a potential transition take foul.
What just happened? Both teams were careless with the ball in the clutch. So after 4 made free throws by the Bulls and 2 by the Heat, we ultimately came down to this.
Much rather get it to Powell. They do get it to Larson. He's gonna lay it in.
Why on earth are you guarding your own basket with your back turned to the ball? So now with 4 seconds on the clock, they gotta fire a quick 3 before the Heat can make a foul.
White a free 3 to tie it. That won't go, and Hawk has the rebound to win it.
He got a good look.
White misses the long 3 and Miami celebrates the first win over Chicago out of their 3-game mini-series in the next 3 days. In Denver, Michael Porter Jr. bowled out against his former team.
Nuggets by 6. Porter back in. There he goes again. Michael Porter Jr. Turner's thrown away. Slip the screen, turnover. Porter's going to roll it home. He does.
MPJ did it all for the Nets, scoring 38 points along with 10 boards and a couple of blocks and steals as well. But after failing to secure the win for his team in their previous matchup, Jamal Murray made sure to deliver in this one.
Nuggets by 1. Another nail-biter here at Ball Arena. Murray's in the lane, turn, shoot. Got it! A friendly roll for Jamal Murray. Now Murray trying to get by Wolf. Murray in the lane. Trying to go up and under. Puts it up. Yes! And a foul! Jamal Murray going to work here.
He wanted to switch. He wanted MPJ.
Watson's going to be the open man. Murray pulls the trigger. Bam! Jamal Murray in the clutch, coming up big.
Murray dances in front of Porter and nails the fadeaway jumper to put the Nuggets up by 6 with a minute to go. He scored 9 consecutive points for his team to keep the 6-point margin in the clutch. In the penalty shootout at the end, Jonas Valanciunas kept his end of the bargain to put a stamp on Denver's win. In Phoenix, Dillon Brooks played like a superstar.
Dillon on the pull-up. Brooks shoots it up over Stewart. That's all he needed. And Stewart. Brooks working on Holland. Holland, long arm, strong body. Dillon with the runner. Oh, back tap by Iguodala again. Brooks lines it up. Splashes it home.
He put the Suns on his back on his way to a career-high 40 points on 59% efficiency. He's definitely deserving of consideration for the All-Star reserve this season. On the contrary, his biggest foe, LeBron James, played a subpar game yesterday in his homecoming against the Cavs, where the Lakers got blown out by 30. I documented probably the last game for James in Cleveland, and you gotta check it out right here in this video. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.